Hello and welcome to SweetSpotDFS. Have you ever wondered who is behind SweetSpotDFS? I've done a poor job of getting this video out to you sooner, but there's a good reason behind it. I just wasn't sure how serious I was going to take this DFS golf hobby of mine. And now that I have over a year's worth of DFS content on YouTube, as well as providing consistent weekly content for you guys, I can say I'm pretty serious about this. And with the November Masters around the corner, I thought, what a better time than now to do this video. So, without further ado, my name is Eric Darbo, and I've been playing DFS golf for as long as DraftKings has had it on its site. So it's been over 3 years. I'm not exactly sure when, but it's around that time. And throughout this entire time, I've been a small stakes player, meaning I only put $20 to $30 in a week. And for the entire time, I have been break even. So I've been basically playing with the same money that I have been week in and week out. Now, not every week do I win, but for the most part, I've done pretty well. I have a $500 win and a $300 win to my name in DFS golf, but have yet to cash a comma, which hopefully that'll happen soon. Outside of DFS golf, I have been in the golf industry, or I was in the golf industry for 14 years. I was an aspiring PGA member, meaning I was trying to get certified through the PGA to give golf lessons as well as run a golf course. But I quickly found out while in the industry, I didn't want to run a golf course. I just wanted to give lessons. So if you are in the Twin Cities area, I give lessons for $25 an hour. I can fix your slice. I can teach you how to hit a draw. I can show you some short game tips. Anything that you're willing to know, I have the knowledge for it. And while I was in the industry, I was also kind of an aspiring tour player. I wanted to desperately get on tour, any tour. And I actually had sponsors out in California when I lived out there. Unfortunately, I moved back to Minnesota to follow a girl, and that dream kind of went kaput from there. I mean, the drive and the dream are still there. I do desperately want to play competitive golf for a living, but with my full-time job as a financial systems analyst, as well as doing this kind of full-time, I really don't have the time. But all of that set aside, I bring it all up because I want to let you guys know I have the playing experience, like the golf competitor experience, to provide golf analysis from that aspect, as well as from a statistical aspect. Too many people in this industry are either statisticians or fans. There are very few that I mean, I can only think of one off the top of my head, Drew Matthews, who was a one-time competitive golfer that also gives, statistical analysis. More often than not, when you get a statistician or a data scientist that looks at golf stats, they usually just get locked into that. And then they try to explain the random variable as, volatility. When in all reality, all of these guys are good enough to be on tour. So it's really understanding why they did well at the time they did. And I do feel like having a player's perspective gives you a better opportunity of understanding it, as opposed to just chalking it up to volatility. So that is exactly what I'm trying to do with SweetSpotDFS, is providing a player's mentality to go along with a statistical analysis. And that's where the bucket system comes from. So hopefully that was good for you guys to listen to, and hopefully it provides a little bit more insight as to who I am and my journey with DFS golf. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, or contact me through Twitter, email, or through YouTube. You can message through YouTube. Either one of those avenues will be great, and I will answer any of your questions. But until then, hopefully following me will net you some good winnings, and I look forward to hearing from you guys in the future. All right, see you later.